mean, I'm just cruising at mile 7, cruising at 740s. It's unreal. I love it. Happy Monday. We're out here putting in the work again. 8 miles today. And it's actually pretty breezy out, but it's kind of warm also. It's in the 60s. I have a feeling tomorrow that'll all change. All right, it is a Tuesday and it is a drastic difference when it comes to temperature. It is about almost 20 degrees cooler than it was yesterday. So it's always a good thing. Hopefully this run will go well. Cooler temperatures means faster running, right? Woo. It's definitely a little breezy out here. 49 degrees out. Almost glove wearing temperatures. Feels amazing though. Chris says, I'm cold. He says that he's cold. Honestly, I feel like I'll take this over yesterday's heat and humidity. Actually, it wasn't heat. It wasn't really hot. It was more humid. But I'll take this over the heat and humidity any day. Just wrapped up 7 miles for the morning. It is 49 degrees out here. It feels absolutely amazing. Heart rate was low. Man, it just felt really good out here getting this run in, and even picked up the pace a little bit just to see exactly like where we were at. And honestly, both felt really good. And like I said, the heart rate was low. Paces were faster than we expected. Man, I love this time of year. Less labor breathing, and it just feels good overall being outside during a run. Maybe a little cooler out, but I'm okay with that.
You know when the call is calling more. You know when the calling's calling. It's calling more.
That's one down. How you feeling? Feeling all right? It's hard on the turns because of the wind. Yeah. Ooh. 3 more to go.
Come on now, hostage energy, yeah, for the evening. Evening.
That's 2 down. More of those. Wow. Easy. Still all right? Halfway there. Halfway.
The call is calling more.
These don't get any easier. Whew.
You know when the call is calling.
1 more to go. No. And the sun's not even coming up yet. Just darkness. just wrapped up the last one. Oh man, that was a tough one. The last one's always the hardest one. I always keep trying to tell myself, don't make that one my slowest one. I don't know what happened. I don't know if I did that or not, but I got it done. Now cool down. Whew.
Hostage energy, yeah, for the evening. You know when they're calling.
All right, just wrapped up that track workout. Wow, that was quite a workout. I got to take a look to see exactly what my paces were for the whole time. I'm curious. They looked like they were pretty good. But yeah, today was once again another time period where I had my headphones on me, but I actually didn't use them for music. I'm getting into that weird phase where it's like listening to music becomes more of a distraction for me. And I'm not saying it's not helpful for any other runners, but I've been using music for a lot of my speed sessions and any kind of tempo runs in the past. And now I feel like I just don't use it or I don't need it. And I'm focusing more on the task at hand, focusing on my breathing and my foot strike, which is kind of bizarre. I've never been like that before, but curious to know how far this will lead. Maybe I'll run my next marathon PR attempt with no music. I don't know. We'll see what happens. It's TBD at the moment. Whew. Other than that, it was a great morning for a run. Definitely chilly out. Had to put my jacket back on the way back from the track, which makes sense. Nice windbreaker because it's definitely quite windy out here. So early this morning, before my run, I used the Ketone IQ before I headed out the door. I actually really do enjoy using this before my workouts. I feel like it just gives me that extra boost of energy. I'm going to continue to use these ones. Like I said, they work really well for me. Kind of want to try using these during a marathon. That's TBD at the moment for this specific one. But yeah, I really do like using this. I'm going to continue to use it because I feel like it works really well. But for now, post-run, I'm using the Scratch Labs, the vegan chocolate recovery mix. I don't have the bag anymore because I just finished it. But using this now, I'm actually upping the quantity. It says to use 2 scoops in here. I used like 2.5 to 3 scoops. So I don't know if that's going to do anything or not, but you should use that within 30 to 60 minutes of completing your workout. And here I am around that range now, just finishing up this workout. But yeah, using this now. Whew, boy, that was quite the workout out there. And it's definitely a lot cooler out there. Definitely more chocolatey. But yeah, it's really good. But yeah, I like the vegan chocolate scratch recovery mix. I actually use this recovery mix pretty much after every one of my runs, just because I kind of like having a kickstart on the recovery process to get ready for the next run for the next day. So it's come very handy. I get the carbs and the proteins that I need in. It works really well. Definitely gonna need it for these specific kind of workouts. When I do track workouts, it definitely need it during those time periods. But yeah, it's all about working on recovery now. Getting so much closer towards race day for New York. I'm going to talk about race day plans and race day weather soon because we're getting close. But yeah, I'm gonna keep plugging away at these workouts. Another solid workout in the books. I'm pretty sure I hit the paces I needed to. According to Strava, I hit a mile PR, which I feel like that's not necessarily a mile PR for me, but I guess while on Strava, that is my fastest mile logging in for Strava. But it is what it is. Yeah. Ooh, boy. I gotta get warm. All right, so I have 16 miles scheduled for this morning. It's easy effort pace, and feeling pretty good about this one because the temperatures are about 50, low 50s, mid 50s or so. By the time I get finished, it'll be about 62, 64 degrees or so. So I'm really excited about this specific run just because it's gonna be a little cooler out throughout the whole run, which is actually really nice. It's also Chicago Marathon weekend. I'm clearly wearing my Chicago Marathon gear from 2021. It's such a great course, and I feel like the runners are gonna have a great time out there. on the course, which is actually really nice because when I ran in 2021, the temperatures were like in the 70s when it first started. So of course, it's always the time periods where I'm actually not there or any of these races where the temperatures and weather are ideal. So, but yeah, so I'm gonna go outside and enjoy this 16-mile run. Today I'm actually bringing liquid carbs again, and I have 2 gels in here, 2 of the Go gels. I don't know if I'll need both of those or not. I know I definitely only need one of them. But yeah, so I'm gonna bring that for my carbs on this run. Heart rate monitor, Coros watch. Whew, gotta get this run started. I'm gonna be using my old New Balance Fresh Foam More V4 shoes. These ones are actually really good. They're really chunky. These are big chunky guys. I'm using these ones because the other ones, the black ones I was using last weekend, those are my newer ones. I kind of want to save them for my next marathon cycle and any of the longer distances. But for this specific one, I kind of want to keep it nice and chill. This is not that long of a mileage at all either. I mean, 16 miles. It is a little long, but I think these guys have a little more life left in them, especially for a 16 miler. So I'm gonna get this run started and get going. It is Chicago Marathon weekend, and man, I'm excited for all the runners out there. We're gonna have beautiful weather. Whew, boy. If it feels like this tomorrow on race day, man, they're gonna love it. Minus the wind though, minus the wind. Right now, I'm cruising at like 7:45 minute per mile, and my heart rate is lower than I expected it to be. I expected it to be in like the 150s maybe at this pace, but I guess overall, like the cooler temperatures, weather in general, and just building that base and being consistent definitely help out. I mean, I'm just cruising at mile 7, cruising at 740s. It's unreal. I love it. So it looks like they finally paved these roads around here. And it feels kind of nice. About 5K left.
One thing you should remember as you get closer to race day is to always concentrate on how far you've come, rather than how far you'll have left to go. Marathon training is never easy, but in the end, it's always worth it. Running a marathon is an amazing experience, but the journey to get there is much more spectacular.